Hello fellow indie filmmakers, today we will test out this ultimate budget Full HD HDMI extender from Amazon and we will see if this is any good. We all know these very expensive Cine etc. transmitters and receivers, and for professional filmmakers they are probably important, but on an indie filmmaker level, where you're on a budget, if you are the director on the set and you are not the cameraman and you just want to watch remotely the image your camera produces and a control monitor, this thing maybe can be helpful. So let's open it up. Nice little box. And let's see what do we have here. Two USB-C cables. We have these nice HDMI to HDMI cables, and this is what we really need. These are the actual wireless HDMI extenders. You can see that these are having an USB-C input for power and the HDMI outputs. As for this, we will need either a power bank, or I will use these NPF batteries. I use this for everything. These are having USB ports as well. We will use this very dirt cheap phone holder to hold our HDMI extender, and the included USB-C, we will mount it like this, and let's see if it's working. Yes, it is. Yes, it is glowing. It means it's working. Okay, now let's try to connect it with the HDMI cable. They included Feelworld monitor with my Feelworld control monitor, but you can do this with your TV or with your television or a monitor or anything actually, but I will use this. So I have changed the USB-C cable to a white one just to know which one is the transmitter and which one is the receiver, and let's see. It is getting the power from the NPF battery, if I am correct. The other one is, as you can see, is already glowing. And let's see. And it's glowing too. It needed a few seconds to work. And everything is, yes, it's working. Yes, it's working. Yeah, it's working, as you can see. Okay, let's try it out. And I say that now that we have wirelessly successfully paired the control monitor with the Blackmagic pocket camera, let's do a latency test. Start. Yeah, it's better than I expected actually. It is an average 1 second latency in the monitor here. So maybe for perfect focus pullers this isn't the best option, but for a director on set or for your client on set who want to watch what the camera sees, I think it's a good opportunity. And now that we have tested all these options out, let's test that how far I can go with the monitor from the camera, and let's see when the signal breaks. Now it sees me, my face. Yes, so let's walk away. I live in Europe, so I know the distance in meters, so assumably I am now like 5 meters away. Well, I say 10 meters maybe. I will change it to foot later. And now test out if I go to another room where there is a wall between us. Let's see. Now there is a wall. and I think the signal probably have to break now. Probably it's breaking, maybe even the audio as well. Okay, let's come back. Okay, so in my experience, the signal is better than I thought throughout the walls, but I have noticed some issue, and maybe my wireless microphone, this RØDELink, this is having a 2.4 gigahertz, and maybe this one is on the same channel. I don't know, but as probably now you can't hear the hissing, but now it has to be terrible. I assume it's terrible. Well, I was kinda unable to detect the issue, and now I don't know. I close them and it doesn't seem it is having any effect on the audio. So if you don't have a control monitor like me, maybe you can just use your monitor or your television for a control monitor when you do some vlogging. Let's try this out. Okay, so let's say that now you are decided that you are doing some vlogging on your couch. And you know, this is very useful because these nasty Blackmagic cameras don't have a flip out screen. And now I can see myself if everything is rolling, if I am on focus, and if the colors are right, you know, everything. And you can see that my NPF battery here is powering the Blackmagic itself and powering the wireless HDMI too. As you can see, I've put my RØDELink to my Blackmagic, so the audio is now coming from the Blackmagic, and I have done this to test out if the wireless HDMI is interfering with the Rode. And I am very much surprised because it didn't. So it has to mean one thing, that it will only hiss and will make a signal noise when you put the transmitter close to your HDMI transmitter. So the two transmitters will interfere, but normally it will not, because this will be on a boom or on your guests like me. And by now you probably wonder what the hell on earth is this thing on my rig. And this is a Blitzwolf wireless Bluetooth. And now you can see I am kinda obsessed with wireless things. And this is my little Frankenstein Bluetooth transmitter. So the boom guy can use Bluetooth AirPods to monitor the audio, or even me, or even the camera operator doesn't have to use his jack mics because he can use these airbounds. So if you are interested, I can make a video about this too. So as you can see, my whole rig, the wireless audio, the wireless airbound, the wireless monitor, the wireless video is wireless. So the whole rig of mine is just wireless now. So thank you again for watching me in this video. And this is what this $80 wireless HDMI system can do. And if you are not living in the USA and you are living in Europe like me, you can technically buy it from the German Amazon and it will be tax-free. So that was it. Thank you again for watching, and please tell me what kind of videos would you like to see in the future, and I hope it helped you. Goodbye, fellow indie filmmakers.